What's going on, guys? Mild back here with another video. And if you notice, it's a farming simulator video. Now, if you've watched any sort of old video on the channel, like uploaded, I don't know, before I started playing or doing Pokemon, you'll know that this is kind of where I got my start playing farming simulator. Specifically this map as well, No Man's Land. Difference is, though, this is Farming Simulator 2022. Turn the time down here so I don't lose too much time. Yeah, this is Farm Sim 2022. Okay. But yeah, so this is No Man's Land. We're back doing another No Man's Land series because the other one, for what it was, I gotta fix my hat here, fix my hair, bugging me. For what it was and what this channel is, it did pretty well, all things considered. So let's get into this. So I started out with New Farmer, which means I don't have anything. Like, I own no land. So what we're going to do is buy 26 to start. Yeah, thank you, Olive. We'll buy... These are all only, like, 89 grand or whatever. Alright, we'll get these ones to start. Now, the one thing I want you to notice, if you look at this map here, is if you kind of see, like, where my mouse is. I'm looking at it in OBS here. Make sure you can see it. Yep, you can see it. There's, like, what is this over here? I've done... Alright, we'll buy these. They're cheap enough. There's, like, little roads, right, that are kind of green. They're not overly, like, defined like this main one is. Let's buy a truck here. Run around. Let's see. What do we want to buy? I got a whole bunch of mods in here. What's this one like? Is this a good mod? That's the problem with mods anymore, is it's like you really gotta question the quality of some of them. This one's pretty nice. We'll stick with the single rear wheel and just set up. Do go with the tow tune just because probably gonna be using this to mud. Standard. Ooh, sport package. Yeah. Do I want tools in the bed? $2,500 for really no ability to do anything. Alright, we're gonna roll with this. We're gonna just keep it silver. 16,000. Does it not have volume? Well, it does. It's just really cool. Hold on, let me turn on my game volume real quick. I want you guys to be able to hear stuff. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Ah, volume. There we go. Camera. No, that's controls. I want volume. There we go. Well, that's loud for me, but it's not showing up in... Alright, hold on. Let me change some audio around here. Okay, there we go. Now this has audio. I had to, I had my audio in OBS still set to the last game I played because I have it set by window. So I had to change it. Change it to Farm Sim. Alright, so, see, this is what I'm talking about right here with the roads. Like, you see this one's really super defined, like, just by looking at it. Whereas, we're going to get up to where, like, it's going to branch off. Like, there's going to be this big Y intersection up here, and it's going to branch off. Why did it turn? Alright, I do that sometimes, where I, like, leave a finger on A accidentally. Right here. Okay. So, if you look on my mini-map down here in the bottom left, you can kind of... Let me pull it up more. There we go. You can kind of see it branches off, or like it's supposed to, right here. Okay, Olive. I'm recording, so if you could not do that, that'd be fantastic. It's supposed to, like, branch off here, but it doesn't. It just kind of continues off. You get Y's off here. And it comes up here. Oh, yeah, there's, like, no farm equipment or nothing. I guess that would make sense. I did buy it as, like, that specific setting where there's no lights or no farm stuff at all. Alright, so, we gotta go on a little shopping spree here. Let's buy tools first, implements first, and then we'll worry about getting tractors that can handle them. So, the best plow that I have found is this. You know, just for basic stuff like like what I'm doing here. It's cheap. It doesn't require a huge tractor. It just works out well. So for cultivators, just because we need a cultivator, I found that it's best to go with like some of these. Like this one here will be great. It's 180 horsepower, so we're up to that in terms of horsepower requirements for a tractor, but that shouldn't be a huge issue because the game starts you out with like $1.25 million to start. Olive's up by the camera. She's up looking at me. So, seeders. This is also the best seeder that I found because it is very low horsepower requirement, also very cheap, has decent working width. Do I need a planter right away? Probably not. Let's go with harvester. Harvesters, they're there. So I found with this one that like this is the smallest harvester in the game, and I don't really want it. So I have mods installed here. I got very cheap ones, as you can see, but that harvester, I don't really want that harvester. I don't feel like I need to go for like the cheapest of the cheap. We'll just go with this one. The International Axial Flow, or 1400 Axial Flow. Rotor? What's a rotor? Is this chain? What is this? What is that? Oh, that's wheel setup. I don't need to change that. Does this do anything? Doesn't look like it. Pipe. Can I go with a longer pipe? There we go, long pipe. That's great. Wheel brand. What wheel brand are we feeling here? We got Midas, Continental, BKT. We'll go with this one. I've never seen this before. So we'll buy that. Alright, now let's see. What headers can I use with it? This one's the cheapest one. We'll just go with this bad boy, the 1030. Too bad there's no 2060. That's what GPU I got. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna pick up some of this stuff just because it's kind of in the way a little bit. Now, I don't know how this will work, but Farm Sim 22, Olive, you bit me. If you haven't played Farming Simulator 22, which I would imagine that you have at this point if you're watching this video, because it's been out for long enough, that I just figure, what, is my hack crooked? There it is. There's straight. So, there's a new functionality with the workers that you used to just have to do, like, course play with this. Biting me. Got that. Alright, so I can use this go-to feature here for the job, and I can find my target position, and we'll just go up here by this field, pick the target rotation, start job. Now this map works in a regular farming simulator, but this, yeah, this is not going to sense this is a road. It's just going to think that it can't get to where it's trying to get to. Well, this is going to take forever. So, you know what? I'm just going to cut this part out, and I will catch you guys whenever I get up to where I'm supposed to be, because this is going to take forever. Okay. Now that I'm here, I just want you guys to know that this, you know, for you, it was like that, you know, real quick cut. For me, 3 minutes to drive this thing. And it's not even, like, all the way across the map. Like, yeah, it's got some distance, but it's not, like, all the way across the map. Whoop. Just back this in here and make it look all pretty. Okay, now the other thing that I need to buy for sure is a trailer. Now, I'm not going to buy anything fancy. I'm going to stick to mods, though, just because I think the modded trailers are better. Or I prefer modded trailers. I just prefer mods, really. You know, yeah, base game stuff's fine, but mods. What's this? I've never seen... I don't like the look of that much. This one? Can I change the color? Blue or blue? Alright. What's this? How's this one going? This one will work out. I don't need to change any of the settings. It's just a trailer. I'm fine with how that is. Alright, now we got the most important... Oh, I put the... trying to hit P. I put the thing out. Most important part of this is tractors. Now, I need one that's... I'm going to say around 200, so we're just going to come over to the medium modded tractors. Got a lot of John Deere. Alright, Olive, thank you. Giving her input. We got a lot of modded ones, as you can see. What is this thing? Only 170? What? That's it? That's it for this thing? Look at that. I love that. That is hilarious. This is 230 for 50K. I don't need an articulated one, though. That seems a little bit overkill. I need at least, like, 180. That's expensive. Worth it, but expensive. That's really expensive. Probably accurately priced, though. That's 180. What? 128,000. No, hell no. I want something like this. Will work out great. Configuration. What? Oh, I don't like how the front attachers look. We're just gonna give it some weights. We'll go for the max weights. Engine setup. I need 180, so we're gonna go with the 4840 setup. 180 horsepower is covered. I don't like that. We're just gonna go with Midas. I don't feel the need to go with like duals or anything on this thing. So we're just gonna go standard design EU1. Oh, what are we feeling? I like this. A little flippy cap. I don't know what to call it. The little like the cap on top of the thing. It's gonna beacons. No forestry. That's cool, but we don't need that. So we're gonna go with this, $42,000. This is one. I'm probably gonna buy like 2 or 3 tractors. I mean, I have the money. I have $750,000. I could have bought the expensive one, but I like the older looking tractors. I think they look cooler. So I think we're gonna go with this. Just for now, anyway. Obviously, I mean, I'm gonna get bigger stuff. What I'm really gonna need to get, this is important here, is forestry equipment, because if you notice, there are a lot of trees on this map, so I will want some, like, forestry stuff, and I am totally cool with using the tractors that I got for, like, hauling branches and stuff, but, like, once I get down into, like, this section of the map, I'm probably going to want to remove these trees. Although, there's enough, like, little bumps and hills and stuff under them that, do I really want to be working on that? I don't know. That's a great question I got to ask myself. I don't know. Right now, I'm really just kind of focused on getting this equipment. So, it's not, like, an overly huge priority for me to, think about this, so all this, like, planning stuff. Like, I'm just worried about getting the equipment here. You know, once I got tractors and shit, we'll worry about... Olive. Climbing down my back, she tickled me. We'll worry about expanding this, this farm. But... priorities, first things first. What are you doing down there? Can you come up here? Oh, or fly away, that's fine. Alright, so I got a good workhorse tractor here. I feel like this is the one that I'm going to do most of my field work in. And that's the thing about this. Actually, Courseplay might make this very helpful, just because... I'm going to move this truck over here. But Courseplay might make this helpful because I can create my own field courses. Oh, there goes a deer. Goodbye, deer. Alright, now, I feel like I only really need one big tractor for right now. Like, I can get away with some smaller ones here. I kind of like open cab tractors. Like this one is cool. 115 horsepower. That would work for what I'd like it to. Or this. Get a Deutschfahrer. Kind of like Deutschfahrer tractors. Plus, this brings me back to, like, Farm Sim 20... What was it? Was it 17? No, it was 2015. The Deutschfahrer 6.61. This was a huge thing for me back. Whenever I got into this game, it was watching on YouTube. Like, a lot of people, you know, you start getting into video games by watching other people play them. I watched a YouTuber who goes by the name of Slipgator. I haven't watched him in a long time, but that was my guy back whenever I was young. He played all sorts of games, but the main one that I watched him for Ark Survival Evolved, but he did a Farming Simulator 2015 series, and that was my favorite series on YouTube until it ended. I forget how many episodes he did, but he did quite a few. But that was like my favorite thing to watch on YouTube, and I think he touched on this game briefly. It was one of the newer farm sims. I don't remember if it was 22 or 19. But I really wish he continued with that, because I was super excited whenever he got back into it, but I don't think the video did as well as he wanted it to. Because he didn't continue playing the game, or it wasn't fun to him, I don't know. But I wish that would come back. So if for whatever reason he would see this, God, I wish that you would continue playing Farming Simulator. That would be awesome. You know what's funny? And you guys can't see it because it's just out of frame, but like this little piece of wood up here, I went to PetSmart and got all of this little, like, playground thing. Pull it down here real quick. This thing? This. Oh. Now it's in frame. There we go. That thing. I bought her this so that she could have something to play with while I was over here recording, and if she wanted to... running off the road. She wanted to sit there, you know, while I was recording and stuff. I figured that would be fantastic for her. But, no, she doesn't. She hasn't touched it once yet, and I've had it for like a month. She's not played with it, not one time. I might get a piece of her millet and put it on there. I don't know. That's not a terrible idea, actually, to do. Alright, so I got this. I want to get one... Do I need one more? I don't really need another tractor. But I am going to look into the forestry equipment. So what forestry stuff, what machines do I got here? Do I have any modded ones? I don't have any modded forestry machines. That kind of surprises me. I know I have modded forestry stuff, like in here. At least I think, anyway. Yeah, I do. So, these wood trailers... What does this connect to? Oh, that. I don't want to buy that just yet. I got a wood crane, though. I do have this. Don't really need that just yet. I'm noticing that, like, this is the only wood transport trailer I have that, well, aside from these, this is only 20,000. Huh. Well, that's... What's this? Stump grinder. As opposed to this thing? Oh, clicked out of it. I feel like this would be better. Huh. I don't want that, that's too small. I'm gonna buy this. And this stump grinder. Oh, if I don't press escape. And then I need a chainsaw. I'm a Husqvarna guy. Don't at me, it's the best. Although I do have these big steels. Damn it, I should have done that. Does this drive? Oh my god, could you imagine if that thing drove on its own? Alright, we're gonna use the Cummins to go back and get this stuff just because it'll be the fastest. I can rip ass going, well, not rip ass, haul ass, not rip ass. I can haul ass going down here now. Do 74 mile an hour down a dirt road. Sounds like most of the people where I live who drive these trucks. Big diesel trucks that, yeah, they'll do like 75 down a back road. They'll drive this thing like a Hellcat. It's nuts. Olive, I'd appreciate it if you would quit trying to chew on my headset. This thing costs almost as much as you. That's my hat. Chew on my hat. Goddamn bird. Just like a child, I tell you. It is. It's like having a small child. Like, I imagine this is what parenting is like. And I gotta be completely honest with you guys. I would keep her in her cage whenever I record. But, and not that she's bad, but like, I don't know. I don't like her chewing on me whenever I'm recording. Like, I don't mind it whenever I'm just laying in my bed watching YouTube videos on my TV or something. Because it's like, whatever. It's just Olive doing Olive stuff. But whenever I'm recording and she's like chewing on my hat, not a fan. Can I connect these? I can. I figured I could haul 2 back at a time with this. What is going on here? You can open this hood? Didn't even realize. I was trying to, like, move the hitch earlier. Trying to raise and lower the hitch. Apparently, the dragging them out side to side opens the hood. What do we got in here? It's like 5.9 Cummins. It's a compound turbo. That's compound turbo setup, it looks like. So you can haul this much weight going 60 mile an hour because of that right there. I promise you that is true. You could do this in real life. And I say that because I know that there are some people, like, I'm sure my thumbnail artist and good friend, Hare, is going to watch these, and he's going to go, that is the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen. No, it's not. It isn't, I promise. Also, he commented on my video, my last Pokemon opening, which would be the Hidden Fates box. If you haven't watched that already, go check that video out. He commented on that, and he said he wanted to see my collection, and that was, okay, Olive, on the brim of my hat. That was all that I really needed to do that video, the Pokemon collection video, and I'm just going to show off my good cards in that, so don't expect anything, like, super long. It's going to be somewhat short. Almost like vlog style, which I thought about doing. I thought about doing vlogs, but, why? You know, like, why would I do that? Type of thing. Maybe because I don't know. Just for me in the future, I guess would be the only reason why I'd want to do that. You know what? I realized that I've had this sitting by my desk this whole time plugged in. I could just drive with this thing. Whoa, holy crap. This thing turns really sensitively whenever it's on this controller. Holy jeez. It's probably because I have the turn sensitivity cranked for whenever I play on mouse and keyboard, which I'll just end up switching back and forth between the two. Attach this. And then I'll have to bring the tractor back for that stump grinder. Because this thing doesn't have a 3-point hitch. Wait, do I have that mod? Hold on a minute. I know I did in 19. I don't know if I do in this one. What the hell is this? Okay. There's a front attacher, tiny trailer, e-drive learner, bucket. No. I'm starting to think I don't have it. Oh, there's the recovery rope stuff. I installed that. I do have that mod. Well, it's called Trail Lifter, but it's the... like, whenever you can hook up a 3-point hitch to something that doesn't have a 3-point hitch, basically. It's for, like, the bigger... like, I'll give you an example of what that's used for. You come in here and go to, like, large tractors, and it's not these ones. It's, like stuff like this. This probably has one. It's gonna make me look dumb. Yeah, see, this has one. But, like, there's some of these big tractors that don't have a 3-point... This is gonna make me look stupid. Some don't have a 3-point hitch. Ah, Olive tickling me. No, see, these all have hitches. Now I seem dumb. Or does the Big Bud not have one? This might make me look smart. Yeah, look at that. See, the big... oh, hit escape. The Big Bud tractors don't have 3-point hitches. They just have the... Olive, get out of my armpit! They just have these hitches here. So you can hook up that little implement, and it'll give the Big Bud like a 3-point hitch. But I feel like at that point, you're not using 3-point hitch attachments. You're just using the big pull-behind ones. Like, whenever you're running, like, a cultivator, you're running the no-till, like, the big ones that you have to have 2 trailers for. You have to have the grain cart and that. Or not grain cart, but like seed cart. Olive, you're getting really low down. And I'm going to have to kick you out again because you're getting into my armpit. And it tickles and I don't like it. Okay, good. You're coming back up. She chews on the seam of my shirt. See, I don't, okay, alright. We're going away from controller. Controller's too much. I have it calibrated for mouse and keyboard, and controller's really messing with me. No, but what I was going to say is, Olive chews on the seams of my shirt. Like, where it's stitched. So I can't wear nice shirts around her. I have to wear, like, older ones, like my old Metallica t-shirt here. I have to wear old stuff around Olive because she chews up all my good stuff. Well, I don't want her to chew up all my good stuff. I'm not letting her. Okay. One piece of equipment yet, and then I think I'm going to round out the episode. I realize this is a lot of me talking and driving, so if this video has shit audience retention, I get it. I completely understand. Not the most entertaining video, so I'll have to make it entertaining with editing. But I'm going to record the second video. I'm going to record 2, maybe 3 episodes of this series before I upload any of it. Olive, get out from there. Down in my armpit again. I don't know what it is with her and crawling down there, but she like crawls, she like scales down my shirt like James Bond and like gets in at my armpit. Now she's sitting on the arm of my chair, which I don't mind. She's fine here. You gonna come up, or what are you gonna do? You just gonna sit down there? I don't know what she's doing. She's looking at me weird. And then again, she always looks at me weird. It's like she's plotting against me. I'm convinced that she is plotting against me. Well, she's plotting against something. What it is, I don't know, but she's plotting against something. Yeah. Evil. Oh, she's on my leg. That's fine. You could be on my leg. Just, I'm sitting cross-legged. No, she's going at my toe. I'm sitting, like, cross, you know, like, crisscross applesauce type on my chair because I'm weird and I sit like that. It's comfortable. I don't know. But she got to my leg and is now going after my foot. So I gotta adjust how I'm sitting. That sucks. Thank you, Olive, for controlling every aspect of my life, including how I sit. She's my little bird overlord and I have to do what she says. Oh, now she's pissed because I moved my foot. This would be so much funnier if you guys could see her, but you can't. Oh, she's coming back up. I moved my foot. She's slowly making her way back up. Oh boy, this is a lot of driving. This is the shit part about this map. Like, I love this map because it's fun. It's really cool. I enjoy it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's a lot of driving to get your stuff back. Because it's not even like most maps where the start isn't that far from where you start. Which I guess you could do that in this map. Like, I did not have to pick all the way out here to start. I mean, I did, but I didn't have to do this. Olive, that is my phone. Chews on everything. And I have, like, stuff for her to chew on. Like, she's got all these chew toys. She just decides to chew on the objects that aren't toys. She is. She's like a child. Love her to death, but gosh, she's almost a year old, you know? She's like a month away. They can live for like 20 years, so. Okie dokie. Get all my stuff lined up for a thumbnail here. And then I'll end the video. record another one. I think in the next episode, actually, I know in the next episode, I'm going to place some buildings down and work on plowing, just getting a first field set up. Ta-da! Alright, there's that. I need that mod that hides the UI. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I'll catch you guys in episode 2.